start you wanted, but obviously overall, give us your thoughts.
Yeah, start we wanted. Game should have been over after 20 minutes. Scored a good goal. Goalkeeper's made a good save from another one of Sarji's chances. He's made one from AJ. He's made one from Timu. Timu's put one wide. So our attacking play first 20 minutes is what we wanted. And then unfortunately we give two real sloppy goals away, well, three sloppy goals, which is very unlike us, but we still created chances in the second half as well. So yeah, I'm annoyed, disappointed, frustrated, and yeah, we don't normally do that. That's what's annoying about it. That's what makes me a little bit angry about it, because it's not normally like us. Ball probably could be better from Tim for the second goal. It's left in between Andrew and Max. They leave it to each other and creates a 3v2 for them. So yeah, disappointed.
Do you think Tim probably should do better, because he looks like he got both hands to the third one? I know it's took a wicked deflection, gone in the near post. But
yeah, I have to look back at that one. We switched off from a throw-in in the final third, and it got deflected, and he'll probably feel he could do better, but I'd have to look back at it.
Obviously, Preston showed probably what they're all about in terms of how they responded after the first goal, but is that you're looking at more from what your lads, after that good 15 or 20 minute spell, did you allow them back into the game a little bit, or do you have to give credit to a little bit to Preston?
We certainly allowed them in for the goal. They're a give and go team. They want to play on the counter attack. They slowed it down today at every opportunity, and I don't blame them. I blame the officials for not dealing with that. And from that, we've done two give and goes round, I think, Kenny and Sam, and we've not made contact in the box, and he's had a free header. So they didn't have to do an awful lot for that goal, and just explain the second and third goals as well. So they haven't had to work too hard for their goals, and we've contributed in them, and that's a disappointing aspect, and one that we haven't come to expect from our lads as well.
What about Kenny McLean goal? It wasn't. What's your understanding of that? What you've been told by the officials?
The officials said that Grant was holding him, which I can't deny he was, but their lads holding Grant as well, and catching him with a nice little left hook as well, from what I've seen. He blows early, or he blows as he's striking it. He's not blown for fouls of holding throughout the game, so I don't know why he just started then.
Sam Byron, anything injury-wise there? Why you make that?
Yeah, no, he was feeling his hip. We felt he could only give 78% second half, so I decided to make the change. And I thought we started the second half well, but as I say, give them a goal, and that gave them something to hold on to. And as I say, the officiating for delaying was really poor, and I've been to see the officials about it. It's something that has to be managed better, because we were losing 1-0 and taking 30 seconds to take a throw in. It's usually when teams are winning or drawing and want to get a point, and that was frustrating for me. He could have put 20 minutes up at the end. We come to see a game, and I don't blame them, I blame the officials. We come to see a game of football which is on the pitch, not off the pitch.
But the positive, one of the positives there, Sarah comes on. I think that's his first goal for the club, and you saw in the nature of the goal, those late arriving runs into the box. That's what he could bring moving forward. Yeah,
definitely. He came on, and no doubt so to put him on. He makes them runs, and he makes them really well. And he got a good goal from that, and I thought he contributed when he came on as well.
Yeah, how tough? You gave him a start against West Brom. It didn't go for him or the team that day, but has he been really pushing over these last few games?
He has, and that'll do him the world of good as well for his confidence, because he'd had an operation last year. We brought him in for some decent money, and he'll want to be playing games, and he's found it frustrating, but we've been doing really well, and the players in there have been doing really well, and he's had to bide his time, and he's putting a good performance today.
Just last one from me. Obviously, you're frustrated. We can see that you're angry maybe with facets of the performance. But how do you package that? It's first league defeat since August 13th, 9-game unbeaten run. Dust yourself down, go again.
Yeah, I suppose I will in 48 hours, but it don't feel like that at the moment. I'm annoyed that we give poor goals away. I'm annoyed with the officials for their officiating, and I'm annoyed we didn't take our chances, because it's a game that we certainly shouldn't have been getting beat today.
Looked like you went with a two up front with maybe a diamond in midfield. What was the thinking behind that?
We went 4-3-1-2. some people will call it a diamond, but it was a lot flatter in our midfield three than I've seen diamonds, especially when I've played cards. But we just felt that, you know, getting Sargent and Timo up front together and AGA in behind them would get them in the best positions for this game. Other games will change, and for 8 players on the pitch it makes no odds because they're still doing the same jobs. Perhaps our fullbacks, it gives them license to go on and give us the width when we need it. And I thought, as I say, you know, the game should have been over after 20 minutes, and everybody would be saying, well done for changing it.
I was going to say, you mentioned the fullbacks, is it more difficult when you've got Sam Byram on the left, who's obviously an inverted fullback, strong on his right?
It didn't look like it in the first 20 minutes, no.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Just on Todd, you said he was going back in training. Was it just a case of this game being too soon, or has he got to work his way back into
Yeah, no, he'd only trained 2 days. It was a tough decision for me, but I didn't feel that I could leave any of the other lads out who've been doing well and contributing.
Dean.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Cheers. So Preston have had quite a funny season. We've not scored many goals, not conceded many. Did I guess the amount of goal action today surprise you given their record?
No, because if you watch the game on Wednesday against West Brom, there was goal action. If you look at their XG record, I think before today's game it would have been 12 and 12 for and against. So it wasn't what I didn't expect. You know, unfortunately, we didn't take our chances today, and I'm sure on XG would have won that game today, but it's not on XG.
And just to clear up, when you're talking about a disallowed goal, the left hook was out, the left hook by Grant.
No, Grant took one.
Took one, okay.
Yeah, he's got a strong chin.
Okay, thank you. Glad I asked.
Last one, John.
I was just going to clarify that. Should it have been a penalty or a goal then? Is that...
They're both grappling.
Yeah.
They're both grappling. He's not given the fouls like that all game, you know. So why start now?
Very frustrating for you.
Yeah. So
Right, thanks everyone.
Thank you.